Okay. Did it delete all of my info? It did! No! No! That's okay. Description here. Paste. Oh boy. Paste. I think we're set to go. Refresh it, make sure it saves all of my stuff. Nope. Live streaming. Pull up my own stream so I can see the chat. That's always good. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. I can hear myself. Oh, I have it looped back, that's why. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh, it's not too much of a delay. Now, let's see how it is with music. You know, it'd help if I had it actually working. Oh my. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh man, with the way I have my computer set, I won't be able to see comments. Das ist no bueno. Okay, so as long as my dog doesn't attack the keyboard. Okay. Move mice. You know, maybe I really should unwrap the cord. Makes a lot more sense to do that. Well, moved like a week ago, so my setup is all sorts of goofy. Okay. Move you. Move my headset. Mouse for giant computer. There we go. Ah, much better. Now I can see comments easily. Actually, I like this a lot better than the way it used to be set up. Nope. I want that controller turned on. Oh man. There we go. Mute. Nice. Oh. Oh, of course. That's why. I'm jumping the audio off of my microphone into my headset since I want to listen to music. You know, actually, now I think about it, I can turn on the music. Oops. I can turn on this game's music now. Do 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 do. Okay. Controller. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Haha. Lobby music. I should probably turn that down. I have everything split into multiple streams, so shouldn't goof with me. There we go. Much better. Oh, I can only ever do this when I'm by myself because there's nobody else but myself to play games with. There we go. Okay, so I've got... Man, I have not done anything with the Ion right. Got you, got you, got you. My favorite, of course. And then the Monarch. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a couple more matches with the Ion, and then we'll get the Monarch going. Do-do. I just found out if I didn't find out, but if I start singing the music, it's not going to sound the same because it's not on the stream. Okay, so just as a heads up, I stream every Saturdays. I usually stream Wednesdays, except for this last one due to a move. Usually I have friends with me, but everybody's out of town. My girlfriend, my best friend, his kids, his wife. They're on a trip. Girlfriend's on a trip. Her sister is hanging out with my girlfriend. So everyone's busy and out of town. There's no worries.
It is good to have you back, pilot.
I think this is the first live stream I've actually done by myself that's not Slime Rancher. Let's have some fun. There's a lot of other games. I wanted to play Shadow of Mordor. If any of you know, Shadow of Mordor is a new game.
You can stop asking if we're
keyboard
there
is
yet.
super loud.
Finally, could you fly this thing any slower? Keep up that attitude, Drones, and I will. Good luck, team.
Weird with the tick-a-tick-tick going on. So I'm thinking about switching to a controller.
Okay, the harvester's up and running. Defend it from the remnant fleet and keep the area clear.
You got this. Woo!
Hell yeah, they do.
I've detected incoming enemy signatures. Not a lot, but don't get cocky.
Okay, here they come.
Arm up, you got this.
All I can say is thank goodness for mega mixes on YouTube. This guy's got it right on the nail on the head with this one. Come on! Oh my. Oh boy. Okay. No bueno. For some weird reason I was expecting to be able to...
Over there!
Oh my. Reload! Oh, there you are.
The harvester
you.
is taking some hits.
Hate you
Give it
guys.
some cover.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. Gotta be more careful.
Yup. This is gonna be all sorts of group behind me.
We are seeing enemy infantry near the harvester. Time to show off, pilots.
Reinforcements are inbound, team.
I'm listening to some awesome Lord of the Ringsy music, so it's just kind of weird.
The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it.
Oh, I guess I wasn't.
Hostile pilot inside. 10 seconds. The harvester shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
Give it some cover.
That's good.
The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it.
And I don't mean Enya, okay? Enya's pretty awesome.
The harvester shields are gonna drop if they... Mortar specters are still hitting the harvester.
I see you. Hit him back. Hit him
I
back.
gotta go get those guys.
The harvester shields just went down.
Armor is taking permanent damage.
No! Well, that was lame of me. Come on, bro. Die.
Team, we've got a pilot down.
Yay!
It's okay. It's okay. Stick together. We can win this thing.
Wow.
The harvester shield is recharging,
Man,
guys.
I have gotten
Do us a
like
favor.
no
Keep it
points.
protected.
I have done a terrible job.
You got some friendly pilots back in action. It is on now.
Oh, it's down. Man,
Nice
man, I
defense,
usually can
team.
get these things
That
done,
harvester
these things
barely
done
took
with
any
like
damage.
300. Oh, well.
Guess what? Your Titan's ready to kick
Oh,
some
wait,
ass.
no, this is like Avatar. This is great. I like this.
Nice work
Oh,
out
yes.
there. Give us some credits.
Well done,
Use
my
them to
good
build
friend.
up some defenses.
Make yourself a
Really?
little more badass.
Other than bullet punch.
Those mortar titans bomb the harvester from a distance. Use your mini-map to hunt them down.
Yeah!
Pilot mode online.
What? Okay. Woo! Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I took half my headphone on for kicks, and because... And then I slipped out of my hand and let go of it and just slapped me in the side of the head. Don't recommend that, by the way. This is really weird. Legend of Korra and Avatar music playing. This is great. Oh, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna play all the epic
Team,
music
there's
from all
another
the shows
wave
that
on
I
the way.
like.
Get
Hope
ready.
so.
Time to wave back.
Or shoot them.
Destination.
Whatever gets the job done.
Actually, I don't think I set this guy's abilities up, did I? I know I unlocked some. Anyways, I'm just trying to get him to rank 2. Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you...
The harvester shields are absorbing
Wait a
damage.
minute. Is this... Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I
I'm
hate
seeing
these
cloak
things.
drones. Take them
Hate
out
these
so you can
things.
see what you're fighting.
Go away. That's so cool.
Titan destroyed.
Ah! Come on, you're not supposed to surprise me.
Harvester
Like that.
shields back up to 100%.
Looks like I'm gonna be guarding my little Man, this thing does way more damage than my other Titan.
The
or
harvester
other
shield is
stuff.
taking
Holy
some
smokes.
hits. Give it some cover.
Wait, no! I should have Oh! What just blew
Good
up?
news, team. Harvester shields are back online. Let's finish this.
Thanks. Trying to find the Reaper. You're doing a terrible job with it. Oh, there you are. Jeez. Oh, okay.
Listen up, team. The harvester shields are absorbing damage. Put an end to it.
That's great. We love plasma rooms, don't we, folks? Ah, love me. Snicker. We have a whole line of enemies that I can just mow.
Harvester shields back up to 100%.
Yes. That didn't go as planned. Go away. No.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Fudge tastic.
shells down on the harvester. Clear them out for me. And, well, your lives.
The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it.
Uh-oh, we've got mortar titans down there. Now don't freak out. Just kick some ass.
The harvester shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
Give it
Oh,
some
here we
cover.
go.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You gotta be more careful.
Oh, that's no good. Pilots, don't die. I need you. Oh, no! And it happened. Stupid mortar. They're not. What am I talking about? Those are not mortar titans. Stupid. Come on, you. There we go. You killed my targets.
Water specters are still hitting the harvester.
I think you hit him back. Hit him back hard.
I just realized I have no idea what happened to my Titan.
The harvester shield is recharging. Don't let the remnants leak damage it.
Engaging Titan. Powering up primary weapon system.
Oh,
Good news, team. Harvester shields are back online. Let's
I have
finish
no
this.
idea where you went.
Follow mode.
Yeah, follow over to the idea. Goodbye.
The harvester shields are absorbing
Oh,
damage.
man. Oh, yellow. You don't look so good.
Critical damage. Advise vortex shield.
Get this done. Down. Yeah.
Wave success. Outstanding work.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to get the...
Got some more credits for you. A little advice, spend it wisely.
Yeah, I get the wisely. Spend it wisely. That's important.
Arc Titans incoming. Be careful, they'll fry energy fields.
Power systems transferred to pilot.
Should I have it focus on this area primarily, or this? There we go. I'm ready. Let's do this.
We got another wave. Let's get him.
There we go.
It's good to have you back, pilot.
Shocking off. Oh, hey! Hey! I like this. I like that, too. Hey,
Team, we've got a pilot down.
It's okay. It's okay. Stick together. We can win this
I
thing.
better be careful. I really do not want this off. Oh, Nikes. Got an enemy, and I'm gonna kill him.
Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed.
Come on, you.
Friendly pilot rodeoing your target. Enemy
Well,
Titan
it's dead
destroyed.
now. Oh, that was terrible. Whoa. I take it those are going to be Reapers? this.
We've got a pilot down.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
Watch out, you guys are gonna take you down. That is not what you want to have. There we go.
Got the friendly pilot back in action. He's on now.
Goodbye, little bro. Oh, I gotta make my way back there. So which way are you headed? You headed that way, I think. Okay. We got this. Shout out, please, Jonathan. Hello. Actually, I'm not too familiar with that. What should I do for shout outs? I don't think I've ever actually done a shout out before. Thank you for watching the stream, though. How do you remember? No, don't do that, because then I take damage by standing in it, and I'm an idiot. Wait. Apparently if I aim, it does more damage. Probably because I'm...
The harvester shield is taking some hits.
Yes. Watching the stream! Putting up with the weird stuff.
Multiple Titans are engaging in a targeting the closest enemy first. Outnumbered 2-1. Defensive objects. Require lines. Friendly pilot attacking
Lines it
target.
is. Thank you, nice computer lady. Oh, that's fast
Titan destroyed.
Good question
Team,
indeed.
protect the
Okay,
harvester
I've
while the
been
shield
readying myself for
recharges.
this. Let's do it.
Critical damage. Advice defensive systems. You are being engaged by multiple Titans.
This is
Enemy Titan eliminated.
don't really have a DC version.
Harvester shields are broken. Focus up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it.
We are out.
Dang it, I didn't get on it. Fudge! Oh man, I'm gonna have to save this link on... Where is everybody? Holy shnikes, man. Come on, he's ready for an assassination. You do it! Take him down! Yeah! Oh! Fudge! No! Oh god. I have that old western song
The harvester
playing, you
shield
know,
is
it's like...
recharging, guys. Do us a favor. Keep it protected.
And I'm just like, yeah, epic! And then I blow up, and I'm
Why
like,
are you telling
ooh,
me?
darn it.
Tell them.
Not
One
that
left, team.
epic.
Let's finish this.
I feel like I placed my... Ah, there you are. Oh.
The harvester was untouched that time. Good
I'm
work.
just saying I had
Good
that.
work. Come on, Drones. It was great work.
Oh man. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to play
I think they're
music
getting
in the
desperate. They're
streams.
throwing everything they've got at you.
Maybe I should.
Get
That'd
ready.
be awesome. Mainly because I listen. All I do is Google like epic or super inspirational music, or YouTube it. Okay, so let's place this guy. Come on, you. Ugh. Oh well, that's okay. Okay. I've got my little pillar of power up here. Ain't nobody gonna take it from me. Sorry, that voice makes way more sense if the music's playing. That's okay. I'm not going to be MVP, but that is A-okay. 19? Oh man, that looks like that's a better place to put it. I need to put them there. Probably should put one facing that other way. That's okay. That's okay. I've placed them, and I don't want to move them.
Pilot, we've got another wave inbound.
Another day, another wave. Bring it on.
Wait. Woo! War is not a game. Ironically, being a game.
You got enemy reapers down there, team.
Take those beasts out.
All I can do is this until I can get my Titan going.
Your Titan is almost online. I'm pumped. I hope you are too.
Why did I miss that?
Pilot, your Titan's ready when you are.
Wait, how did I do that? That thing's carpet. There we go. Should be able to. Oh, hey.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Oh, I saw it way before. I get it. Terrible philosophy. Come back here. Nope.
Engaging guard mode. Hostile Titan engaged.
This thing takes so long. Oh, the one I was just using was split. Okay. Take a bunch of damage. That's how this works.
The harvester shields are absorbing damage.
Oh. Way to not leave me with any ammunition.
Titan destroyed.
You know this one.
Those mortar titans are really giving our harvester some damage.
That's
They're
okay.
set
I'll
up
take
on the
care of this
outskirts.
guy.
Hunt them down, team.
Oh, no.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You've got to be more careful.
It's dead now.
The harvester shield is recharging. Don't let the remnant fleet damage it.
Never mind, the Reaper's dead. Oh, man. Legions. Let's take the area.
Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed.
What I did. Ding dong.
The harvester shield is back up. Keep it that way. Good idea, drones?
Great idea.
We're outnumbered by hostile Titans.
We've got a pilot down.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Focus up, team.
Oh,
Take out
shoot.
whatever's
No,
damaging it.
blow me up.
You are engaging multiple Titans. Recommend you
I got it.
Reinforcements are inbound, team.
Oh, crap. I didn't think... I was like, I have enough time to do one more hit. And then I blow up. This thing's range. I can't hit him. Come on, little gun guy, you got this.
Looks like your turret is down.
One's at 8
Get
and the
over
other's
there.
at 20.
Harvester shields
Nice.
are absorbing damage.
You know what? Good place to be. Goodbye.
Team, we've got a pilot down.
It's okay. Stick together. What you waiting for?
Man, I have died more times in this round than I have any of the other ones I've played. I did not manually die this fast. Or this much. Definitely not a safe place to be with those darn things flying around. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. These guys down here. What am I doing?
The harvester's getting barraged by mortar titans.
Yeah.
Listen up. Look near the edges of your mini-map to find them.
All right, party time.
Stand by for Titanfall.
I chose probably the crappiest and stupidest place to put that.
down.
Why did I do this?
Pilot mode online.
The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it. The harvester shields are going to drop again. Crap, the harvester shields. Yes, everybody, pilot's back in action.
Messages are awesome. As long as they don't say terribly mean things. Oh! Goodbye!
Harvester health is at 50%.
Titan destroyed.
Yeah. Seriously, what? Oh, they're all on top of it.
Rockets to the harvester. Those things are
Not
crazy.
gonna lie, I
Take
did
them out,
not
team.
expect that. Whoopsie doodle. Das whoopsie
Team,
doodles.
protect the harvester
Come on,
shields
guy,
are
you
about
got
to go
this.
down. Protect it.
Oh, assassinate.
We've got 5 enemies left on the radar. Let's sweep out the area.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. These guys are just on top, huh? Just chilling away, not doing much. They stuck. Oh, those are stuck. I didn't accidentally step on
Harvester
those.
shields are back online.
There we go. Ah,
That's
that
how
was
you
still
do it. Get ready for the next wave.
die so much.
Got some more
That is
credits for
okay.
you.
Let me get some,
A little advice. Spend it wisely.
I have all my health, huh? You know, that's...
We've got incoming enemy mortar titans. They lob rockets from a distance. Find them.
I can contribute. Nice. I actually had no idea that I could do that.
Looks like everyone else is ready to go. Let me know when you're ready, pilot.
Oh, we're
Solid
supposed to come
copy.
over here.
Following your lead.
I'm ready. As long as my Titan kid's over here.
Pilots, this is the last wave. You got this.
Find a way!
Control
Maybe I should
transfer
bump
into
this up to
pilot.
medium.
Power supply ready.
Kind of finally figured no. This doesn't need the bomber. That's what I'll be using next is the bomber. Kind of get used to that. I wanted to get everything up to rank 2 so this way I could, you know, say that I've actually played them. So I have an actual preference. I mean, to be honest with you, it's just kind of dumb to just formulate a preference on something that you've maybe played once or twice that I don't even know what you're doing. Oh, plasma drone! Thank you.
I'm seeing arc titans incoming soon. Arm up.
Oh wait, no.
There are mortar titans
This
down
side,
there.
this
Track them
side.
down.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Butts. That's okay.
Firing lexicon. Enemy Titan eliminated.
Team, we've got a pilot down.
It's okay. It's okay. Stick together. We can win this thing.
Reload your thingy. Oh, bad choice, bad choice. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
Harvester shields back up to 100%.
Reload quickly. There we go. Guy on top.
Reinforcements are inbound, team.
You with that. Long range. Go.
Listen up, team. The harvester shields.
Those mortar titans are really giving our harvester some damage.
They're set up on the outskirts. Hunt them down, team.
Critical damage. Seek cover.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. Gotta
Okay.
be more careful.
Elevators recognition. Multiple Titans attacking. Find vortex shield. Enemy Titan down.
Got some friendly pilots back
Oh
in
man,
action.
how did he get past the
It's
thingy
on
without totally
The
just
harvester
getting
shields
past
are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
Give it some cover. Watch out, team. The shields are down.
Protect the harvester. You've got this.
Multiple Titans engaged. Advise.
Another pilot down.
Woo! Oh, dude.
Enemy Titan eliminated.
Oh, hey, you!
Disengage.
Welcome to the party.
Enemy Titan down.
Oh, shit. The
Really
harvester's getting
need to
barraged by
take
mortar
out-
titans. Listen up. Look near the edges of your mid. Harvester health is at 25%.
Mortar Titans!
Enemy Titan eliminated. Titan destroyed. Enemy Titan down. Friendly Titan down.
The harvester shield is reaching. The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it.
Yeah, I can tell.
Laser core ready.
The harvester shield just went down. Arm up. It's
So
taking
here's the
permanent
bad
damage.
too.
Friendly pilot attacking the target.
No good, no good. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see if I can
Harvester
change
shields
the
are
course
back
of this
online.
battle.
Elevated threat condition. Multiple Titans attacked. Enemy Titan eliminated.
Nope.
General, heavy damage sustained.
Ah,
You are being engaged by multiple Titans. Friendly pilot attacking the target. Enemy Titan down. Friendly pilot attacking the target.
nice.
Enemy Titan eliminated.
Exploded!
We've got a pilot
One
down.
more Titan.
It's okay. It's okay. Stick together. We can win this thing.
Friendly pilot attacking the target.
Oh man, you couldn't stop that.
Mission complete, pilots. Great work. That's how the 6-4 does it.
Yeah, we got this.
We're not at a
We're gonna have to move it
6-4
up.
anymore, Davis. Well, then that's how the last resort does it.
Hey, it lasts 30 kills. You know, maybe that's actually a really good spot to put it. Oh man, I didn't even realize I was MVP for those waves. Nice! Pat on the back. And that's Tanker 215 and Ninja Goli. I like that name. Ninja Goli. That is really a funny name. Not funny, great name. But I know how it's said weird. Nice. Split power style. That's great to know. I got any credits. That's cool. Patch. Ooh, the LC guy. I got a new boost. Titan stuff. Oh, here we go. You know what the sad thing is? I didn't even use the Vortex Shield at all. At all. I totally could have. I like that better. Oh, no. Hey, no worries. Thanks so much for watching, James. You rock on and take care. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, that's no worries. I got, okay, I was going to switch to Monarch, but I'll have to do that next round. No worries. Hey, I got to level up on this one. This is going to rock. You know what? What am I talking about? I could play it now.
Your skills are impressive, pilot. It is good to have you return.
This is going to be great. This way we'll know for sure if I like this class or not. Okay. Yes, thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad you're here. It's good to have somebody here. Not gonna lie, normally.
All right, kids, you ready for thrills, chills, and kills? Must you say that every time? Yes. Why, yes, I must. Good luck, team.
Okay, same area. Kind of a bummer. I was really hoping for something different. That's okay. So,
We've got the harvester online.
That's right, and all you wonderful pilots get to protect it from the remnant fleet.
Ready or not, move out.
I'm detecting incoming enemy signatures.
Do.
Not a whole lot, but don't get cocky.
No. There we go.
Get ready. First wave inbound.
I think that's what I should do.
Keep your eyes on the minimap.
Not
We'll
editing
ping it
videos,
to show you
'cause I
enemy
have-
landing
I've been
zones.
posting a bunch.
Oh,
and
pinging? We're
I'm
gonna
only gonna be
ping 'em.
posting more videos for
Fine,
YouTube.
Mark. We'll be marking it. You
But I
happy,
usually
Davis?
watch TV while I'm
Who's
editing.
Mark?
Oh, that was fast. Wait. Oh, that's right. There should be a dropship nearby. And I wanted to destroy it. How much damage is it?
Harvester shields are
It's
dropping.
definitely not great, but it's not terrible. You know, I'm over here worried because I don't want to get beaten up by those exploding... Oh, jeez.
Team,
We're dead now.
protect the harvester while the shield
Ooh,
recharges.
no. Where are you? Goodbye.
The harvester
one thing
shield
I
is
can do
taking
is
some
destroy you
hits.
guys with this.
Give it some cover.
Oh, wait. You know, I should...
Pilots, we've got to clear the enemies out. You can do it. Protect that harvester.
Pretty sure it's dead. Cloaking drones, you are the most annoying things. Okay, you know what? That's not true. You guys are not annoying at all, really. I have known so many more annoying things.
The harvester shield is recharging, guys. Do us a favor. Keep it protected.
I gotta be like anybody else. Darn you, gun! You're missing my dart. Pointing you're supposed to be shooting. All automatically like. That's how aiming works. Ah, gosh. There you go. Nice.
We're seeing enemy infantry near the harvester. Time to show off, pilots.
Oh. What's your name, guy that... Oh, it was that we had James in here, and then it was you, Jonathan, and I'm Mango Man. Oh. Well, never mind, I got vaporized.
The harvester shield is recharging.
Man,
Don't
this is
let the
even
remnant
worse than
fleet
last
damage
time
it.
I played. I didn't kill anybody. Yeah, that guy's got him. There's no reason for me to run over there for nothing.
That was some impressive work, don't you think, Davis?
So, Jonathan, do you play
Davis?
Titanfall at all?
He's literally speechless.
Guess what? Your Titan's ready to kick some ass.
All ready. Stand by for Titanfall. Nice work out there. Here are some credits. Use them to build up some defenses.
Make yourself a little more badass.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily put me over for a...
Looks like this wave is stocked with mortar Titans. These guys launch rockets
No,
from afar.
that's a waste.
Find them.
That's okay. Come here, you. I'm ready.
Welcome back, pilots.
Oh, really? Okay. Awesome. I originally, because I don't normally play first person. Ooh, that's a different loadout.
Heads up, team.
I normally
There's a new
play
wave
with
dropping in.
my
So keep your heads up.
I already
friend,
said that, Davis.
girlfriend's sister, Steffi, who likes to play first-person shooters. And if you watch some of the previous ones, because if you go to the channel, they're saved in there. But yeah, you'll be able to watch back and see some of that. Sometimes do really good, and sometimes don't.
Seeing lots of cloak drones in your area.
Man, I hate those
Seriously,
things.
that was
Get
way
hot all
faster than
tight.
last time. That's okay. And I'm also not used to this. Oh, that Thank you guys for attacking the target. Why are there two Titans over here? Guess they're not-
Harvester shields
Actually,
are
yeah,
dropping.
you know, you probably missed it. In my opinion, it's a pretty darn good deal. What does wine? Weapon systems are not good. Okay.
The harvester shield is back up.
Yeah, I like the Xbox one. I'm a controller kind of guy. Okay.
Listen up, Jake. The harvester shields are absorbing damage. Put an end to it.
Oh wow. Tore through those guys like it was nothing. Well, that guy got bored. I hope he does realize that it's going to get crazy over here soon. Always gets crazy over here.
Team, protect the harvester while the shield recharges.
No. Yeah, I'm playing on an Xbox. I wish there was a thing for my loadout. But yeah, I'm playing the Xbox version. That's what I mean, it's kind of a bummer that it's the sale. Except for $20. I was like, that's a good deal. Like I said, Steffi is a first-person shooter kind of game, so it's super convenient. Oh! How did I not kill you? Shut the fuck up.
Are raining shells down on the harvester. Clear them out for me. And, well, you know, your lives.
Kind of useful. Oh, I'm out. I'm out for dibbles. But yeah, no, I'm an Xbox player. Oh, you. Darn it. Something got you first. There's a guy up there.
The harvester shield is recharging, guys. Do us a favor. Keep it protected.
Oh! Here comes the next wave. Everybody's kind of amassed over here. I realize this is going to be nuts.
Friendly Titan attacking the target. Enemy Titan down.
Let's go. This is the voice I've never heard. Well, hello.
The harvester shield is taking some hits. Give it some cover.
Clearly engaged by multiple Titans. Exo-16 armed. Enemy Titan down.
Good news, team. Harvester shields are back online. Let's finish this.
Oh, it's really hard to hear me? Don't believe my volume is too far. How are you? I don't want to get too decimated.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Thank you for letting me know, by the way. It's always good to know when something's wrong with the audio. Okay. Let me...
The harvester was untouched that time. Good work.
Good
Okay.
work? Come on, Drone. It was great work.
Just here.
Upgrade core standing by.
Is that overall better? And I'm like, I can
A friendly pilot has ejected.
Arc Titans incoming.
Huh. I don't know why you exploded. Okay, so is this a lot better? Okay. Really don't know why my commentary was so low. Okay. Let me turn my volume back up for me.
Friendly pilot on
Oh, don't want to go too loud. Ah! Yay!
Teammates are waiting
Thank
for
you very...
You ready
Ooh.
yet?
I did turn it up way too high. Sorry, there's a delay in this stream. So... Thank you so much for the info. Oops. Look at me. I'm the one that's holding everybody back. Why is it...
Pilots, we've got another wave inbound.
Another day, another wave. Bring it on.
Wait a minute. These are going to be the explodies. Do not want. I can hear myself repeat myself. Go away!
Upgrade core ready.
Why, thank you. Aw, man. Usually this place is a hellscape. It's okay. Oh. Hey, it's my favorite old electric buddy. I have no idea how to use that. Come on, punch it. Yeah. Ah, that's just awesome. Oh, man. Waste of ammunition.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
Well, he's dead. He straight up did.
Core ready. Friendly pilot is attached to hull.
Come on, I'm just trying to kill you. Accept your fate. Okay,
Enemy reapers down there, team. Take those beasts out.
this is gonna be great. I seriously have no idea.
Detected major cold. Our position is compromised. Multiple Titans attacking. Heavy damage sustained. Friendly Titans attacking your target.
Oopsies. Streaming how long? Probably for another hour or so. Go away, drone. I hate those things. Reload. But yeah, probably another hour though. Smokes!
Titan down.
Maybe I can start taking him down from the outside before that guy gets to him.
Enemy Titan destroyed.
Oh boy. It's not that I don't like you, Pyros, I just don't like you. Wait, is that what that is? Is quick rearming? Okay, you decided to take that one.
Enemy Titan destroyed. Friendly Titan attacking your target. Enemy Titan
Okay, electric smoke ready and anti-rodeo. Nice. Oh wait, that's it. They're all gone. Yeah!
Impressive work, don't you think, Davis?
Yeah!
Davis!
Yeah, yeah!
He's literally speechless.
It's hilarious. I can hear myself, so I know I sound stupid. Boom shakalaka. Okay, let's get another one of y'all.
Struck a
You.
nerve. You're about to face everything they've got.
Really?
For anything.
Let's get myself all reloaded and ready. But are we about ready to face everything? Really? There we go. Oopsies. I'm ready to go.
welcome back.
And I've got power. Okay. That's good. A lot easier with team members. That's kind of interesting. I didn't realize Y would just reload me faster. That's okay. That's actually a good thing now I think about it.
You got enemy Reapers down there, team. Take those beasts out.
Friendly Titan attacking the target. Pilot appear outnumbered by hostile Titans.
Oh my. I just realized nobody is taking care of the Reapers. That is okay, because I can take care of these little guys. Oh no, never mind, stand corrected. Definitely taking care of the Reapers. Oh, you don't want to waste up all those traps now.
Enemy Titan eliminated.
That's good to hear. There we go. Oh, shoot. Do I get a buttload of points for shooting you down? Dang it. Man, that is just a waste of time. Go! Take you out! Oh, come on, reload, reload. Down. Grunts, huh? Let's get ready for this guy. Oh, I do not like that.
The harvester shields are absorbing damage.
So used to things auto-locking when I use that move. Definitely use a different Titan most of the time.
Harvester shields back up to 100%.
You are not doing any damage to this guy, really. Oh man, you took my assassination! I'm just gonna kind of chill here for a moment.
The harvester shield is back up.
Is nobody trying to take out the guys on the other side? Okay. Better get rolling. Oops, hit my headset. Hit that really loud, actually. It's okay.
You got enemy Reapers down there, team. Take those beasts out.
Oh, no, 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 no. Get away, get away, get away. Do not like you guys.
The harvester shields are absorbing damage.
Okay, constantly in harm's way.
Back up to 100%.
Oh! I could have did something cool with that, but I apparently goofed that up real bad. Wait, why didn't I just hold that? Why didn't I not hold that? I feel really dumb for not holding these things now. Come on, you. God, I feel dumb. Goodness gracious. Well, it's dead now. I'm streaming tomorrow. Maybe. Probably not. Girlfriend gets back into the town and I'll be shooting and editing and hopefully putting a video out for Shadow of Mordor, which I'm excited to try.
Those mortar Titans bomb the harvester from a distance. Use your minimap to hunt them down.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Shadow of Mordor is the new game I got, and I really want to play it, but it's only on the PC. So it's kind of a bummer. I mean, I could download for the Xbox, but oopsies. I'd rather enjoy the graphics of all my new graphics cards. So,
Validating protocols.
okay. I'm super excited, actually. I played the first one a little bit, but I didn't really get too far into it. I'm thinking about just syncing my controller to it, my Xbox controller, and playing it that way. Well, A, it's easier, and B, I really don't want to deal with the clickety-click of the board. I'm trying to edit that. My apologies there.
We've got a pilot down.
Should be a nice vantage point. Come on, guys. Wait, are those plasma drones? Yeah.
Turret is offline.
Oops.
Oh, you got some friendly pilots back in action. It is on now.
I am engaging infantry.
Yeah.
Looks like your turret is down. Heads up, team. Water Titans all.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Out of my way. You guys are doing too much damage. Wait, why do I keep treating it like that? I can just lock on.
The harvester shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
Give it some cover.
Nice. This is dead. Oh, what games do I have? Pretty much everything on my stream. Or not my stream, but my YouTube account. My channel.
The harvester shields are recharging. Don't let the remnant
I'm
take
looking
damage.
at getting a lot more, though. Prey. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's another one I'm super excited about, actually.
There are mortar titans launching rockets at the harvester.
Those things are crazy. Take them out, team.
Yeah, that's well, Prey and Horizon Zero Dawn are two that I want to play. Those ones I'm looking at getting, but
Standing by.
I do have other ones like Ark and stuff like that. But that is
Damage. Put an end to it.
The harvester shield is back up.
Number 2 to 1. I suggest dropping.
oh my. Let's see. I mean, I do have some PC games. I guess it's just because I couldn't record them very well, is why I haven't put them on the channel. I mean, other than that, I have a. Oops. Let me get this guy real quick.
The harvester's getting barraged by mortar titans.
Listen up. Look near the edges of your
There we go.
map to find
Watch out, team. The shields are down.
protect the
I
harvester.
think. I mean, I do have a pretty good list. I had a better list of Xbox 360 games.
Harvester health is at 75%.
Why do those rockets do like almost nothing? But yeah, everything on the channel is what I have now for console. Shadow of Mordor is going to be going up, which will be my first PC game upload, which is exciting. Then I'll be doing Ark once the servers are live with my
Take the
friends.
harvester while the shield recharges.
I mean, I'll be doing a channel update vlog soon, so
The harvester shield is taking some hits. Give it some cover.
man, if I would have realized I could have held that for more power, that would have been easy. Dang. Oh, on Titanfall? At some point. Currently, I've been just playing with friends that I have online, mainly because I can chat with everybody. But yeah, I mean, it's always fun to play with more people.
Only 3 hostiles left down there, team. Good luck.
There we go. Oh, it wasn't as close as last
Nice
match.
job, guys. I think you impressed Davis. Victory! Victory!
Oh.
Victory!
I still don't know what that does. Oh, it puts a shield. Gosh dang, that's kind of a dumb, simple thing. But yeah, you know, you're saying you didn't have Titanfall, but if you end up getting it, yeah, we could definitely stream some. Like I said, I stream on Saturdays. We may probably do like a Wednesday stream before we do a Saturday night stream. Mainly because on Saturdays, if I can, I play with Chelsea, who doesn't play first-person shooters. So we actually end up playing like Path of Exile, Diablo, stuff like that. Path of Exile is currently the one we're playing, but we may be looking into playing Diablo. And that's just because Chelsea liked playing it so much. Okay, give me a second. Titan stuff. Core upgrades. Okay. Turbo engine. Overcore. Any cool colors? No. Makes me think of Hypnotoad. Okay. What? I can change what that does. This is kind of awesome. Weak point vulnerabilities. That sounds pretty awesome. But I mean, is that a passive? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of awesome to see. None of the other Titans have that, though. Okay. Pilot stuff. Did I earn anything cool other than just making it look pretty? Or I unlocked a new assault rifle. I'm still getting used to this. Ooh. Oh, a face cam? Actually, yes. It it works, but I can't get it to do what I want. So, I'm in the middle of getting that all set up. Currently, it's just faceless. Actually, I've done several recordings, all with my face. And, oh my. So I've done several recordings, all with my face, and it did not work out. Like, say, the face camera was not syncing up. I just couldn't get the program to do what I wanted to do. I'm using OBS, and I'm considering on having to switch. Right now I'm streaming with my Elgato system, and OBS streams beautifully, but I can't record anything. And I was thinking about streaming with it, but it started giving me troubles, where I couldn't get my Elgato to work. And I think that's just because I didn't restart it right. I'll probably be streaming with the Elgato, so it has my face on, or not Elgato, the OBS. But I'm still looking for one for recordings. So if you are watching them, they won't have anything currently. I also just moved, so I'm going to be, I'm going to be setting up. No, there we go. I'm going to be setting up the recording setup and putting some stuff up behind me. Currently, it's just a corner. Probably changing out the light bulb so it's brighter. You know, let's do regular. I'll leave that on there. But yeah. Probably by next... Well, actually, no. By next week, I'll have everything set up with a face cam. All the videos next week are not going to have my face on it. And that's like I said. Yeah, I have stuff for green screen. It's just the primary problem is that I can't get the camera to listen. And I have a really good camera. It's just the programs are not doing what I want. When I go to record, though, I like to have multiple streams so I can cut it better. Hello, Awesome Quantum. That is an amazing name. And you have a Quantum Slime. That is adorable. The Quantum Slimes kind of freaked me out. I was like, what is this? And then come to find out about the whole Quantum Lemons. But thanks so much for watching. But yeah, next week when I go to do my streams, maybe even as early as Wednesday. Oh, I better choose. I'm going to go with this guy. Well, yes.
All right, kid.
Had a totally
You ready
different
for
name than
thrills,
Bryce,
chills, and
though.
kills? Must you say that every time?
Nice, well, welcome to the
Yes, I
stream.
must. Good luck, team.
Oh, no, that's awesome. It's always easy to... It's always better to have your own account. This way your feed and stuff doesn't get all mucked up with somebody else's interests. It always drives me nuts when my girlfriend uses mine because she watches weird and odd things that I don't care to watch.
Not a lot, but don't get
Ah! There we go.
Okay, here they come.
arm up. You got this.
Okay. But yes, welcome back to the stream. But yeah, probably as early as Wednesday, you'll start seeing my face in streams. And then as I get the recording stuff set up, I'll have recordings with my face. Currently, the free programs just don't do it. English, Nick. English. No, no, no. Don't. Nobody gets away. Except for when I miss every one of my shots. Then they always get away. Oh, that helps.
Harvester shields are dropping. Pods, we've got to clear the enemies out. You can do it. Protect that harvester.
Mortar specters on the rooftops.
Actually, believe it or not, yes. It's actually a lot harder than it sounds. Not only does it take a lot of time to edit your own videos, but it also does not make you much money at all. I mean, if you're not a major YouTuber. Wait. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. She's a artist then, or a designer, one of those. My girlfriend is a graphic designer by actual trade, and oh wait, a lot easier to just do that. But yeah, she does a pretty good job with everything, since she's kind of the one that designed all the logo and everything. I'm happy with it. There was I really like the old one. If you ever see some of my old, actually no, it's not on those videos. Darn it, no one's gonna ever see them. Nah, it was like kind of a stand-in for a graphic, and I thought it was pretty awesome. It was just kind of a square with the mango, but then she upgraded to this one and liked it a lot better. So there's this. Yeah, you know, if you want to be a YouTuber, go ahead, you know, do exactly what you want, but you got to make sure you got passion. You know, really, really, really want to, and I don't mean like really, like it takes a lot of work. I mean, before you actually get to, you know, make money, you spend so much time not making money. So it's not substantial. You can only really do it as a part-time or as a hobby, actually. There's tons of ways to make money, but not very many that are helpful in the realm of YouTube. First of all, you want to have the right demographic. that will buy merchandise and stuff like that, or even support you.
Literally. The harvester didn't take on any damage at
You know,
all?
because
Amazing work.
I'm not hating on anybody who's young, but younger people actually have a harder time doing that. And it is because they actually don't have nearly as much funds. Patreon is definitely a good one. I don't have one yet. I'm setting it up. I mean, if you look me up, you'll find it, but it'll be empty because I'm still getting everything else going. You can definitely check out my link for Mango merchandise with the logo on there. I actually just got that up. But yeah, you know, if you want... Oh wait, she's making her own cartoon? That sounds awesome! Holy smokes. That'd be great. What does she post to? Like DeviantArt or... What's the other one? I can't remember what it's called. It's the ones my girlfriend uses. But yeah, but if she's doing art stuff, not so much to design, but to, you know, animate or comic panel, that's just amazing. Congrats. That's good for her. It's always great to hear people making their own just everything.
Sorry to bother you, but are you ready?
Ah.
Waiting for you.
But that's the thing. Dreams can become reality with just a little perseverance. By the way, I sound really weird because I have an echo in my headset. So, to me, oh man, to me it's just really hard to understand me.
Pilots, we've got another wave inbound.
Another day, another wave. Bring it on.
Another day, another wave. There we go.
Ticks incoming. Keep your eyes peeled. Those things will blow
Oh,
up in
today's her
your face.
birthday. Well, that's awesome. Happy birthday to her. Definitely go and do the goal. Or go make a goal. Oh, this hearing myself thing is making me all jumbled up. That's no fun because I want to listen to music while I'm playing. I hate these things. I'm out. Oh. Hey, today's as good as day as any. Celebrate a birthday.
Order Spectre signatures detected. You're
But
gonna have to get
yeah.
over the rooftops and take them out.
I want to read your comments more, but I can't. Thing being all dumb like this. I'm still gonna die on this round. I'm out. Oh, I got stuck. That's not the first time I did that. Oh, Slime Life? Oh, I didn't get to play this week because I've been catching myself up. It's a timely, not timely, but time-consuming thing. Thanks to the move, I was behind on videos, and I wanted to have a lot more videos going out. Actually, 2 videos a day, which kind of ate into my streaming time. Mainly because my recording software was giving me heck. I was also upgrading my computer at that point. So, that's okay, you'll be able to catch it this week. Okay. Yeah. Slime Life is doing pretty good. I mean, I enjoy it. It's been fun, actually. I mean, I think I did a little bit of grinding. So I got a lot more money than I did before. I also have been, oopsies. Die. There we go. I've also been really people getting through. But yeah, I've also been getting like a lot of stuff deposited in the research laboratory and trying to get as much as I can for like quantum slime or rad slimes and stuff like that. So this way I can do some higher level stuff. Oh, Tuesday was the Wild Slimes update with a Saber Slime? Yes, I did see your link about that. Oh, why did I do that? But anyways, yeah, I did actually see. I just didn't realize it was, you know, this Tuesday. Wait, what? Feed a different slime to saber. Ah, I take it's gonna do something weird.
It's taking permanent damage. Harvester health is at 75%. Enemy Titan down. Oh, we got this. We got this. Just 2 enemies left.
Goodbye.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Huh. I can't wait to see that. Is that coming to a whole new map, or is it just being released as a slime by itself? Hey, intriguing. I'm not gonna lie, that was a terrible place for me to put that thing.
Those things will detonate near the harvester. Focus your fire and keep them at a
Restart later.
distance.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. I need to go buy more stuff. No, 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 no. No, don't let me get stuck on there. Whole new area. Ooh, I'm excited for this. Where are they even gonna put it? I did absolutely terrible this round.
We're all waiting for you.
Oh, whole new area. Saber slimes. That's. I don't know. I just got to the sands. I mean, there's still a bunch of stuff I have to figure out there.
Make sure you get up there and destroy them.
Oh. Come out and face me like a mango. You missed. There we go. Thanks for the info, by the way, or the heads up with that. I'm really looking forward to the new slime. And that's on Tuesday, you said? Okay, so when I go to stream Thursday, I'll be more than able to play with that.
The harvester shield is back up.
I'm excited now. Okay. We're gonna have fun with this. Oh, so tired. So much trying to catch up this week. Wow, that was a quick move. Not used to not moving at all. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to YouTube stuff, it is a whole heck and a half just to get everything done in time. I mean, I don't necessarily have an editor, so I have to do it all myself, which takes a lot of time. I've thought about doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, hey, thanks so much for stopping in, though. Yeah, like I said, be streaming my normal, was it Thursday night, or Thursday afternoon, actually. So, looking for you there, Awesome Quantum. I'm so gonna die.
The shield is recharging. Don't let the remnant damage it.
Oh, come on, you.
Harvester shields are dropping. Focus up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it.
Oh. Totally did not expect them to switch places like that.
I'm detecting Titanfall signatures. When does it happen? Ready to take There are arc titans in this way.
Oh, this is no bueno.
Yeah, that thing will tear right through energy shields. Team, you take the harvester while the shield recharges.
Dang it.
Listen up, team.
That was terrible of me.
Absorbing damage. Put an end to it.
We should take some of these guys out at least.
Inbound. Harvester shields back up to 100%. The turret is offline. Your Titan's ready for deployment. The harvester shield is recharging. Don't let the remnant fleet damage it.
Okay. Still with me, Jonathan?
The harvester shield is taking some hits.
Oh.
Give it some cover.
This is not gonna go well.
It's okay. It's okay.
Dragon Man? Hello, Dragon Man.
Crap, the harvester shields are down.
Here we go. Sweet.
Harvester health is at 25%.
What? Oh, great. I don't know, I need to fix this so I don't hear myself. It makes it hard to talk.
I'm very proud of you.
If you hear yourself and just a little bit of a delay, it kind of messes with you. Not even kidding. That's actually how the stupid gun works. Not even joking, there's a thing called the stupid gun. Eh. English, please work. Oh, you changed your name? To Dragon Man. That's a nice name. I like dragons. I guess when I was a kid I but I had like a poster with Dungeon and Dragons on it. I always thought they were super cool. I was thinking, man, dragons can't get any cooler, but I was wrong. People keep managing to design them cooler and cooler. Like, way cooler.
Heads up, team. There's a new wave dropping in. So keep your heads up.
Okay.
I already said that, Davis.
Divide and conquer. I better be careful. I should use my pyro if I was going to do this. But no, I decided to be Legion for some dumb reason. Nostalgia purposes, maybe?
Looks like this wave is stocked with mortar titans.
Still a dumb
These guys
idea.
launch rockets from afar. Find them.
Oh, man.
Reapers. That's all right, team. You've got this. Just shoot first. We've got a pilot down. Harvester shields are dropping. Focus up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it. Looks like a turret is down. Get over
Oh, boy.
and repair it. Pony up.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh,
Harvester
boy.
shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage. Reinforcements are inbound, team. There are mortar titans launching rockets at the harvester. Those things are crazy. Take them out, team. Sorry to say it, we lost the harvester. They won this round.
Let's shoot straight through that. Oh, we lost because of mortar titans. Why? Dang it, teammates.
Alright, that didn't go as planned, but it's okay.
Well, I know
We'll
I
get it next
occupied
time.
the ones on my area.
I got a good feeling about this one. Kick
Dragon Man, that's cool. You should change your image from like a J to something else too.
All right, team.
Like a dragon.
Up the harvester again. Get ready.
Wait a minute.
Here we go. Stand by for Titanfall.
That's right.
Drones, they've got nuke Titans.
All right, team. Keep them away from the harvester. They'll rush it and try to detonate.
Oh, that's what you're doing. That's good to hear. Updated to Dragon Man. I might have to post a link to the video of the music I'm listening to. Do you want to listen to epic music? Which is pretty much just a collection of all the awesome epic music from like your favorite TV shows or movies. I have 30 seconds, unless everybody decides to... Give me a second, I'm going to post it in my chat. Why? Because I can. Live dashboard.
Pilots, we've got another wave inbound.
Another day, another wave. Bring it on.
There we go. If you want to listen to it, you can. Oh boy.
Those mortar Titans bomb the harvester from a distance.
Wrong way, buddy.
Use your minimap to hunt them down.
Come on, you. I need an extra dash. But that's 6 hours of epic music. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty awesome.
We can win this thing.
Harvester shields are back online. Stalkers detected. Get ready to take them out.
Oopsies.
Your turret is offline.
I cannot move quick enough to kill you, can I?
Friendly pilots back in action.
I should have
It's on
reloaded.
now.
I had all that time and I didn't reload.
Those mortar Titans are really giving our harvesters a day.
They're set up on the outskirts.
Goodbye!
Down, team. The harvester shields are about to go down.
Watch out, team. The shields are down.
Protect the harvester.
Yeah! Come on, guys, I took care of my Titans. No, 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 I didn't mean to do that. Come here. Okay.
Team, protect the harvester while the shield recharges.
Down. That is
Your
no
turret is
bueno.
back online. Woo! Harvester shields are dropping.
Okay, so I predict that you guys are going to run to the opposite side of the map.
Looks like your turret is down. Get over there and repair it.
I burned up my smart core for nothing.
Harvester shields back up to 100%.
Reload. It's a nuke Titan, buddy. Watch out. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, he's dead.
The harvester shields are absorbing damage.
Come on, you. Do your thing.
The harvester shields just went to...
Harvester health is at 75%.
Come on. I'll eject in just a moment.
Just landed.
Team, harvester health is at 25%.
Okay, I am totally dead. Dang it! I was gonna blow up next to it. Ah. Wait, did we just lose? Oh, no, we didn't. Close, though. Come on, yo! Let me down. Let me down.
Give it some cover.
Down, down, down. Hey! Rodeo. Rodeo. Nice. No, we were way too late.
Be more careful.
That's okay. We've got this, team. We've got this. Oh! Was not expecting that.
Your turret is back online. You got some friendly pilots back in action. It is on now.
Thank you for repairing my turret.
Harvester shields back up to 100%. Harvester shields are dropping.
I made a mistake. Get away! Oh, I didn't get away fast enough. I exploded. Why is it taking so long? Oh, wave complete, that's
Get
why.
ready for the next wave.
Man, I died way too much. Okay, we have 11%.
Nuke Titans inbound.
This is not gonna go well. Oh, I have 2 perfect defenses? Well, that's gonna be useful. I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. What are you looking at, punk? Yeah. Oh, stretch. Wait. Why is my computer running the stream? No, you're gonna suck up my bandwidth.
Hang in there.
And I want a flawless stream. Okay. Place your bets if we're gonna get this or not.
Take him out.
I bet that we are.
Your Titan is ready.
There's also a chance that we won't. Oh boy. No, no, no.
Your enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready. I think they're ready, drones. Right, team? Woo!
Oh, no bueno
Stand by
indeed.
for Titanfall.
What? That destroys them?
Listen up, team. The harvester shields are absorbed. Got a pilot down.
Hasta la bye-bye. Come on, assassinate it already. Come on. Now you do.
Harvester shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
I chose the wrong way to face the wrong way. Wrong time. Yeah, I could tell.
Charging, guys. Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You gotta be more careful. Harvester shields are back online.
Let's take these guys out.
The harvester shield is taking some hits. Give it some cover.
Yes.
The harvester's about to get fired. Our harvester is down. It's over. The remnant fleet won this one.
What? A scourge took it down. Am I the only one?
But it's okay. We'll get her this time. I got a good
Dang.
feeling about this one. Kick some ass down there, team.
Come on, I took down so many Titans.
Eyes up, guys.
And one that slipped by, no one bothered to kill.
Teamwork.
Where was everybody killing the Titans I was by? Then again, I can't even imagine what it was like everywhere else. There we go.
Titans inbound.
You know, listening to this music makes me want to Hobbit, which I might have to do. Oh, wait. Wait. You know, I'm going to have to accept blame for a lot of this. Because I had to make your shield super invincibles, and I didn't use them. I feel lame for doing that. I could have made a difference. I could have.
Pilot, your Titan's ready when you are.
I know. I'm just gonna pick my time. Ah! No! Don't. Okay. Okay. Opie
Pilot, this
dopelishness.
is the last wave. You got this.
Your Titan's ready for deployment.
I'm gonna use the special thing next time.
Crap. We've got incoming Reapers.
Just what I get for not
That's
paying
all right,
attention.
team. You've got this. Just shoot.
The loss was my fault.
Always the optimist, huh, Droves? Guess what? Your Titan is ready to kick some ass.
Got enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Focus up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it.
My team's got this, right?
The Harvester shield is back up.
Pilot, your Titan's ready when you are.
Stand by for Titanfall.
You got enemy Reapers down there, team. The Harvester shield is recharging. Don't let the Remnant fleet damage it.
That Titan was asking for it. You can't be sure.
Okay, folks. Let's get this party started.
It's okay. It's okay. Stick together. We can win this thing.
Careful, team. You've got Arc and Nuke Titans inbound. Work together to harvest the shields back up to 100%.
Yeah, I can tell.
Good news.
We've got a pilot down. The harvester shield is taking some hits. Give it some cover.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
Harvester shields are back online.
Okay.
Titan destroyed. Titan attacking your target.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You gotta be more
Okay, so
careful.
everybody's taken care of.
Enemy Titan down.
Now we're just waiting on these guys.
Aerospace is to gain positional advantage.
I think they're getting desperate. They're throwing everything they've got at you. Reinforcements are inbound, team.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
I'm out. Dang it.
Checkmate. I don't play chess, but great work.
What? There we go.
Bye, Tone Titan.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Oh my. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't have any good
Shields are
hover.
dropping.
Focus up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it.
All right, party time.
Stand by for Titanfall. Harvester shields back up to 100%. The harvester shield.
Watch out, team. The shield's
Okay.
Protect the harvester. You've got this. Harvester shields are back online.
It's great, teammate.
The harvester shield is taking some hits. Give it some cut. We've got a pilot down.
Okay. Did I not reload? I could have sworn I reloaded. I didn't. No.
Team, protect the harvester while the shield recharges.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You gotta be more careful.
Okay. Let's do this.
The harvester shield is back up.
Reinforcements are inbound, team.
What? Oh, I thought I was in the middle of using my core ability. Oh well. That's the last wave and we won.
Complete, pilots.
That's right.
I
Victory!
feel a lot better now that I actually used my invincible shield thing. Oh, level 37. That's nice. I might have to do a Q&A stream. Leave a comment, and if you guys, well, anybody who's still watching, that is, once the video gets applied to YouTube, leave a comment, you know? I mean, if you're watching this and I pass a stream, leave a comment. Do you want to do a Q&A? Did you have more questions? Next time I want to make sure I use my mic setup differently. Oh, was it easy? No, it's regular. Oh, that was actually pretty easy. Ah, thank you, Dragon. Yes. Q&A. I may have to do that at some point. I don't know what's a good day. Probably on a Saturday. Mid-Saturday. You know. But I don't really have a lot of people posting questions. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm going to switch my things so I don't hear myself. Ah, much better. I can't. So much better. Okay. So now I know you had some questions earlier. What questions did you have? I know you mentioned you had some questions about his YouTubing being hard. I know it's just you watching. Thank you so much for watching, Dragon Man. But thank you so much again for watching. You know, it's been great having you in chat. You know, great. I did post a link to the music that I've been listening to this whole time, which is actually pretty awesome. Like I said, it's all just the music that you listen to for like movies and stuff. So and like remixed versions, you know, primarily instrumental. It's all instrumental actually, nothing remixed like house or anything. But yeah, you were asking earlier if YouTubing is difficult. It is actually. It's hard to make any kind of money, primarily because, like in my case, I'm actually below the threshold for getting AdSense, which is ad revenue. And since I'm below 1,000 subscribers, I actually can't do any sponsored videos. So that actually kind of sucks up any kind of money that I'd be able to make from it. The only way to make money at this point is affiliate links, which is, you know, if you scroll down, you'll see, hey, this is what I have for my setup, and this is where to get it. Basically, if somebody decides they do like a game and they want to buy it from Amazon or get the code from Amazon or, you know, buy any of the setup that I have that I've been using, then it's right there. Now, I know there's a lot of people who do affiliate stuff, but they just put stuff in there that they don't even know. And they put, like, expensive stuff. You know, and I think it's like an ad thing, or it's just like how many clicks you have. I know I have like 45 clicks, but no revenue, which I'm fine with. Oh, that sound was my dog shaking her head. She has big ears, so they flop around. It's kind of adorable. But with that being said, yeah, you don't really make that much money. You have to make it from that or donating, actually. I'll be getting a Patreon going, so this way people can pledge, but I feel like I need to give them more. And I'll probably do more personal videos and stuff like that when it comes to the Patreon. I'm still working on what I want to do for the pledges. But primarily, what I want to do is host servers. And that would be, more particularly, I'm starting with Ark. That's a really cool logo. Oh, wrong mouse. I have like 2 computers, that's why. No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, let me... Report. No, I don't want to report. You're not been on us in person. Oh no, that's a really cool logo. I like that. From the distance, I wasn't sure if it was like one of the redone versions of, say, Monster Hunter. By the way, if you're a big fan of dragons, Monster Hunter. If you have a DS, 3DS, or even an old PlayStation 2, the Wii, it's also out on there, and hopefully it'll be coming for PC. Have you heard of Monster Hunter? Okay. While I'm waiting for the response, since... No, you haven't! Oh! Oh! Do you have a DS? If you don't, that's okay. You should still look it up. Okay, so, if you're interested in dragons and that kind of stuff... Oh my gosh, you do? Okay, just look it up. Okay, so you have Monster Hunter. Now, it's literally that. It's just Monster Hunter. It is absolutely huge. They've had so many games, and I love the game to death, but I only play it with people, mainly because I end up by myself and kind of bored. When I go to do more streams, I may do 3DS streaming. Probably not, though, because the only thing to do there is Monster Hunter and Pokemon, you know. But Monster Hunter, that's definitely something you might like. You get to, there's all kinds. Now, you end up primarily fighting wyverns of different varieties and whatnot. The dragons, or the elder dragons, are kind of crazy. They're a little loose on, like, what's considered a dragon. Like, they have a giant starfish, which is a dragon. But they have some absolutely stunning designs. Now, the newest game that's supposed to be coming out, hopefully this next year, Monster Hunter for the PC, which I am definitely going to play so much of. Oh, basically, in the old games, you have to go from zone to zone, but in the new version, it's no longer zone to zone. It's actually like with the PC, since it can generate an entire island or an entire area, the monster runs around freely in between the areas. Now, back in the old game, you used to do something like zone abuse, or cheesing, if you will, which is where you kind of start taking a lot of damage, so you run out of the zone so it can kill you. You can't do that now. So you won't be able to cheese it. Oh man, literally look it up. Monster Hunter. It is phenomenal. Now, if you look up Monster Hunter online, you're probably going to get the Korean version, which is a non-official version that was made by fans, if you will, for a little while. It was backed a little bit, but then they kind of pulled away from it. They have a lot of the dinos. They have a lot of the guys actually completely redesigned, and they look fabulous. And looking for the new ones, like the new versions of the game, and I can't remember what the name of it is. But anyways, those guys are amazing. They look great, especially with PC graphics, which is partially why I'm excited about upgrading my computers. I can play these new games now. I just need to get a setup functioning for it. Now, my favorite weapon, by the way, is Ravager Blade. I love the Ravager Blade tree. There's several other ones. I'm a huge fan of just collecting a lot of the high-end weapons. If you want to see something awesome, just look up the weapons themselves. Phenomenal. What's really going to be kind of awesome, especially kind of mind-blowing here, is that you have head, arms, chest, waist, legs, and then your weapon. And you can mix and match different armor sets, and you can put like little charms and stuff on them to get different abilities and whatnot, and you can set yourself up your ultimate set and make yourself absolutely look amazing. Not even kidding. You just... Oh, man. And I love playing it because you get to play in a team of 3, or 4, I mean. My friend Paul, before he met his lady and had kids and started working all the time, used to play with me, and my girlfriend Chelsea did, but she's not a hardcore gamer, so that's why you don't see her on the channel too often. But yes, my favorite game series. That's one that I'm gonna I like lose my mind over. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. That's the kind of stuff I like. Really good customization, getting really into the game. Those are the ones I like to play. That, and I'm a big fan of Ark. I mean, I'm not too crazy because Ark has been, Wildcard has been goofy about it. But once the 25th rolls around, I'm going to be hosting a server. Now, that's what I was talking about. Now I digress. We were talking about Patreon and making money, and I haven't started a Patreon yet, and primarily because I was looking at making that one of the incentives of being able to access one of the servers, which would be amazing because, you know, people who pay can actually play in the servers, and you end up getting a lot less trolls, if any, actually. There's a couple other guys on YouTube that have actually done that, and they've had great success. They've ended up with really nice, firm communities, which is kind of what I would like to have, is a server with a firm community of people who actually enjoy it. Best part about it is it's a game that I really like to play, so I'll be moderating the server more often. Once it gets to the... I do have, like, a crazy awesome idea. By the way, Dragonman, have you played Ark at all? I know I've been kind of on a long rant of game stuff. Yes, awesome. The reason why I'm super stoked about it is if you have the Microsoft version, you'll be able to pop in and actually play. So if you have it on Xbox, then you'll be able to join the server. Like I said, I wanted to make that a Patreon incentive. There's actually going to be several tiers to it, by the way. It wasn't just going to be, oh, join server A and that's it. Once it got to the point where there was a lot more people, I was going to really give it a solid community grow and have multiple types of servers for multiple things and events and whatnot, which I can do. I've done events before in my small server. I actually hosted one from my other Xbox for a long time, which is my girlfriend's Xbox that we got. My friends and I, we played on that so much, and I built so many things. What I'll probably end up doing, actually, which is kind of a bummer, is you know, since we can't play in those servers anymore, I might do a flyby. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's all gonna be just my stuff. My friends didn't really play on it that much. You know, it was kind of dead. One of them that we opened up to the public, we had a couple great people play. But other than that, that was just it. There's nobody that was actually playing. And if somebody did get on there, it was for trolling purposes. They're like, oh, hey. And then they would just troll you. And, I mean, I don't really mind the trolling so much. It's just the fact is like, people were obsessively rating new players. And I mean bad. Like, they would build everything in the low areas, and then just kind of be mean to everybody. Like, you would start, and they would just kill you, and kill you, and kill you, and then that was it. It wasn't any fun. And I'm like, why are these... Really, people? You're just doing that. Or they would do a flyby, and they would always break down their huts and destroy everything. Absolutely everything. You know, and somebody would go back on and play, build an entire thing out of wood. There was one group of 3 that I watched play, and they did a lot. They built so much, and I'm like, this is awesome. And I was like, yeah, these trolls won't be able to do anything to these guys. Well, lo and behold, they came back, and they absolutely decimated the place. And I'm like, it makes it really, really hard. And I get it. That's the whole premise of the game. You know, you're supposed to survive, but it made it impossible for anybody to do anything. Not to mention, there was no chat. There was nobody to get a hold of, nobody to work with, no friends. You couldn't tell when anybody was online. So I was looking at coupling it with like a Discord or an able to access, basically something that makes it a lot easier. Probably open up an extra website for, you know, chat feeds or something. Mainly it's just so people can be connected and you can actually have a group of people and play, especially for those of who are not too crazy about being decimated. Now, I'm not making like super uber friendly servers where nobody can do anything. That was kind of where my idea was, is once it started making its way, we got more people involved. I was going to have a war server within where people can just literally just go on there and destroy everybody. But that would be that would be with a goal in mind. There would be I had several good ideas with that. Think of it as like an epic capture the flag, but with 2 huge teams. So I was kind of excited about that. Actually, yeah, that sounds like fun. What type of YouTube stuff were you looking into? I mean, have you done a lot of research into it? Like I said, editing takes so much time. If you're looking at just streaming, you might want to look into other types of platforms as well. So this way you can do multiple stuff. I make videos primarily, so I stream on YouTube as well. But yeah, I mean, what kind of setup are you looking at? YouTube-wise, I should say. If actually, I was gonna say, hey, ask me what I have. No, it's actually in the links in the description. Not even kidding you. That is why I put them down there. Is for anybody else who's thinking, hey, let's do this. Let me open up my thing so you can see it. Okay, so I use the Elgato capture device. Now, the one that I put on there, like all of these are things I actually use except for the headset. And it's because I couldn't find the actual headset I have. The one that's on there is actually a little bit of a better version my friend has and said it's awesome. But it really depends on headsets because some people don't like them, some people do. The Elgato capture device is what I use. It's an HDMI device that you pair up and record from a computer, but you need to have a computer with a good enough graphics card to be able to encode that video. Okay. I actually used it with my girlfriend's gaming computer. It has a, let me remember the specs here. NVIDIA 960C. Yeah, 960C, which is just barely able to record with it. Now that is what I'm using. There are other setups. The Logitech webcam is actually one of the better ones that you're actually going to be able to use. Crazy reviews. Very simple, works with darn near everything. I use a Yeti mic. Now I use I put the retro on there because that's the one I actually use. For some weird reason, the retro was on like a super sale, but nothing else was for Yeti mics. So keep an eye out for that. That makes great sound. It sounds great. There's tons of options with it. I can adjust my gain, kind of change how I work. Laptop, yes, gaming laptop is what my girlfriend has. It depends on your card though. So I have 2 laptops. I have my HP, just my standard little guy. And then I have my girlfriend's gaming. Now, hers has an i5 processor, 3.6, 3.0, 3 point something gigahertz, i5 quad core. And like I said, the NVIDIA 960C. You know, this is bumming me out because I don't believe it's the 960C. Give me a second. It's literally right next to me. My friend's son, he's going to be helping me edit. Nope, it's 660MC is what it is. Okay, but with a i5. Now, I can explain kind of the basics for that, but whoops. You're going to want to do some research as to what works with your setup. If you have just a general laptop, like a notebook and whatnot, it might not be powerful enough. Actually, one thing that'll help, are you familiar with computers? And if so, how much? Like, are you able to edit your own BIOS a lot? Or are you sufficient with downloading and adding programs? Yes. Okay. Cool. So yeah, you're going to want, you can go to the Elgato website. They'll actually be able to tell you what the minimum requirements are to be able to run it. Mine was not strong enough to handle it in some cases because I don't have enough RAM and whatnot. But the graphics card saves my butt. Now, what I have in my lovely... No. Click. There we go. In my normal PC... Oh, okay. So you know how to download stuff and programs. That's cool. Cool. Okay, so the computer that I have, 6 megabytes, which is my laptop. 6 gigabytes of RAM. The processor is just an AMD, so it's like a A6, and that's 2.0 gigahertz, which is not great. And it just has a standard graphics card. It really doesn't have much of anything. And it has a 64-bit operating system. So, like I was mentioning, I mean, you should be pretty good. It just depends on the setup. Now, I do know that there are some recording applications that work actually really well with Xbox, if you're looking at recording directly from Xbox. So, definitely look them up. I highly recommend that. If you want to use any of the things that I have in my setup here, just click them. Click those links. Like I said, you could definitely go with a lower end Elgato device. The reason why I went with that one is because it basically did the things I needed. There was one that was a little bit higher, better, and it had more streaming to it, like more streaming stuff. And if that is literally what you want to do, you might have to get the, and I think that's the H60 or 60HS. Now I want to pull it up here and double check. I usually remember this, I'll memorize this kind of stuff. Pull it up here. There we go. Okay, 60, then there's a 60 Pro, and then there's 60S. Oh, I have the, no, I do not have the Pro. Pro is the computer version. I'm using the external one. But yeah, the 60S has, like, a lot more streaming stuff. It has built-in, like, Twitch and YouTube commentary and stuff like that, which, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. Like, when I looked into these, it says that it has built-in features for that, but the 60 did the same thing. Like, if I pull up my thing here, I have my live commentary feed I can click on. I think the only difference is that other than the live commentary, like which mine goes straight into the stream, it's able to separate it and overlay it with the stream. So it can basically oh, hey. It'll work in that manner where it'll give you 2 audio streams, which will make it easier to work with. I use Premiere Pro to edit. That's another thing, is if you don't have a good graphics card, exporting videos will take forever. And I really don't want to, like, you know, and I'm not here to discourage you, by the way. Okay, if you're looking at you on YouTube, go right ahead, you know, take it down, like just win. Do it. Rock on. Kick ass. Enjoy it. Take your time and have fun with it, you know? Don't quit your job. Definitely don't make enough money to be able to do it as a living. I'm lucky to have an amazing girlfriend who is very supportive, and I was in the rough area, so, you know, between working and then trying to make money from YouTube to continue doing YouTube, it's kind of working, but you got to get more recognition. Definitely. But yeah, I guess it's kind of weird is because I know a lot of people who have the notion of being a YouTuber that's like super simple, and they're like, yeah, man. My girlfriend even's like, oh, you're just doing YouTube all day. And I'm like, no, darling. It'll take about an hour video to give me a 25-minute stuff, depending on the game. Then it takes me about an hour to edit, if more, unless I'm doing something interesting with the video or trying to. You know, so I mean, if I need, you know, that's 4 hours, and you're like, oh, well, that's not that bad, but you have to get the setup going, and then you have to actually sit down and do the editing. It's actually very taxing on the mind, which is the hard part. Not to mention all the other YouTube management. Like, at first, it's very easy, because you're like, oh man, I got like a couple videos. But then you have to set up like your merch shop and other stuff, and then you got to worry about collaborations, which is not bad, which is what I'm going to be starting to look into this upcoming week. So definitely, Dragon Man, you know, hit like, subscribe, you know, message me on my thing, and hit my Twitter up. You know, keep on top of that, and you can tweet me. You know, this way you can set something up for a nice stream. Thank you very much. There's just so much stuff. I'm like kind of scrambled in the brain because I spent this last week, like I said, trying to catch up. So I actually have like, what was it, like 8 or 9 videos loaded, and then I have like 4 more that need to be edited and shot, which will be done tomorrow. But then my girlfriend gets back into town, so she's gonna want to see me, which is totally cool because she's awesome. Like, absolutely awesome. She's away at a conference. She's a very busy woman. Then each day of the week, because I do everything a week in advance, I'll be doing 2 videos, and then like a minimum of 2 videos and 2 edits minimum. I'm really trying to adhere to a 9 to 5 schedule, to be honest with you. But I never do because I have too much fun doing YouTube and editing. So knowing her, she'll probably be doing work on the couch, doing her other job, and we'll be watching TV while I'm editing. So it'll be fun. I always have fun doing this, and it's great. I like meeting new people, and you know, it's like I said, Dragon Man. Thank you so much, a lot. Like it means a lot to come in, watch my stream the whole way through, and chat with me, you know, and ask me questions and stuff. I know I kind of get super long-winded. I'm a little weird on that note. Oh, I'm gonna take my headset off. Take a deep breath and relax. It's been a very busy day. It's been a busy Saturday. Getting all the affiliate links. Now, I promise not to go in too long-winded of speeches now. Did you have any other questions, recommendations, ideas, or whatnot, or ideas for games on the channel? Like I said, what I currently have is everything I got, except for a couple things for PC, but you'll see that soon enough. Make my gun gold. Gold member. Destiny 2. That is a good idea. I actually have a bunch of friends which all play Destiny 2. So, and I know they're playing now. I do want to get into Destiny. Overwatch is another one too. I know. Those are games I've been thinking about. I'm kind of going along with story mode stuff because that's like my favorite thing to do. It really is. But those are really good suggestions. I should actually pull up my sheet and make note of that. Give me a moment here. Open up a different one. I'm on my main PC, in case you're wondering. Sorry for the clicking around. I never actually settled down to write up this document, which I should. There we go. Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, now that's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, so Destiny 2, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege. Now, my apologies if you don't mind me asking. I actually am I'm familiar with Rainbow Six games. I played the old ones. I think I only played one, but I played it on several different platforms. So, because I remember the levels, but in varying graphic quality. If you don't mind me asking, Dragonman, how old are you? I don't mean offensively, especially if we're going to be doing collaborations in the future. It'd be good to know. 14, nice. Actually, my friend's kid, Kurt, he's turning 15 in the next week or so. So, nice. It's pretty awesome. Congrats on being 14. Gosh, I remember 14. But to be honest with you, very boring being a 14-year-old at my time. Which, to be honest with you, was not very long ago. No, I think it was just 10 years ago. Which is weird to say. Well, I'm hoping you're enjoying the age of 14 a lot more than I did. Oh, it was me trying to get a car, and then I had to start working at 15 to pay for a car at 16. Didn't have family with a bunch of money. But, hey, to each their own, and the difficulty of life is a varying scale. I don't hate on people for being young. Just for being dumb. Don't be dumb. Be smart. I'd say stay in school, but it's a good idea, to be honest with you. Social stuff like that. Nice! Hey, happy, 5 months from my birthday. Yeah, well, definitely would like to do a collaboration. Maybe actually I might have to play with. His name's Kurt, by the way. I'll probably be streaming with him at some point or another. And in the future, like I said, all three of us will probably be able to stream, or maybe more. It just depends. It depends on the game and what his dad allows him to play. His dad's kind of particular. I guess he's not too particular, but we'll more than likely end up playing, say, Path of Exile, which, if you do not mind playing, it's actually a free-to-play game, which is partially why we're playing it now. Did you have any other games in mind that you were thinking of? I'm going to write down Horizon Zero Dawn. Yep. Actually, it's one of my first videos uploaded, but never really continued. To be honest with you, not very good reviews. And I don't mean my video in particular. I mean, like, there's so many GTA YouTubers out there. It's absolutely bonkers. I'm honestly not going to be able to bring anything to the table that's unique or fun, you know? And it's primarily because I'm not, like, super... I guess I haven't really, defined myself as a YouTuber. I mean, I want to be more fun, but I still like to play, you know, games that are a little more on the adult side. Well, not really adult side, just bloody and gory. Prey. But yes, I do have GTA 5. I do play a couple games with my friends. I had a hard time actually recording that, I'm not even going to lie. I mean, if I did all one giant recording, I basically had to go mission to mission, which is cool and all, but, you know, it was kind of rough because there's, like, really nobody to play with. Shadow of War, I actually have that for the PC. That's actually going to be recorded here. I don't know. I think I'm recording it tomorrow. If not, I'm actually doing a Monday recording on that one, and then I'll be editing it. But yes, thanks for the heads up with the Shadow of War. I'm definitely going to be doing that. That's the game where I wasn't sure if I'm just going to hook up my controller and then use those controls rather than trying to use the keyboard, which is, you know, here. It's like this. It's quite clickety. Hard to work with when you're trying to edit. Pop it. Leave the carpet alone. Goodness gracious, you cute little dog. Okay, so the current list: Destiny 2, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Horizon Zero Dawn, Prey. Oh, what was so funny? Oh, my dog? She's like a Chihuahua / rat terrier. She's tiny and adorable, but very nice. Loves attention. But she's very good at leaving me alone when I'm streaming and playing games. She's been trained very well not to try jumping on me while I'm doing that. Plus, it helps that I'm sitting in a computer chair, to be honest with you. NBA. Well, as great of a suggestion that is, I usually stray away from sports games. And it's not because they're terrible. It's just because they don't hold my interest nearly as well. I have a hard time playing them. If you look on the stream, I played Rocket League, which I absolutely loved for the first little while. And once I kind of played through it once, I got really bored. And I'm bummed out because I really did enjoy the game, but I wish there was more. So I usually stay away from sports games. Not to mention, I have zero sports knowledge. Not even kidding you. Like, I mean, other than, like, Kobe, but Kobe. That's because everybody keeps throwing it. Oh, wait, is that... No, that's the 2018. I was going to say, is that one of the versions that had, like, a ridiculous amount of glitches? So you ended up with crazy people running across? Since I'm functioning on super limited funds, basically the money I make from YouTube goes back into YouTube. So if I don't make money on YouTube, I really don't have much to go back into YouTube. So I'm trying to pick games that'll make me pull up a lot easier on there. Or not pull up easier, but, you know, show up in the suggested feeds a lot better. Let's see here. Infinite Warfare. I know I've... Ah, nice. Okay, so I have seen this game. Well, I've played a lot of Call of Duty. Which is why I was able to pick this game up and not absolutely get destroyed. It's because I'm familiar with it. I'm going to be honest with you. All of my memories of playing Call of Duty is basically knife fests. All you do is knife people. There was one kind gentleman who wanted to stream with me, but he had a PlayStation 4, and he had a pretty good channel, but he never responded back to me afterwards, which is kind of a bummer. Infinite Warfare. Yeah. I know that Steffi plays first-person shooters. Titanfall by far is her favorite. Oh, Friday the 13th, the game. I actually don't know if that's what that's called. I think it's called something else, to be honest with you. My friends' kids are absolutely, like, enthralled with that. Oh, on PC. Wait, you mean Infinite Warfare on PC or Friday the 13th on PC? Yeah, because I do like COD. I just always had a hard time because, like I said, it was just a knife fest. Usually when I play games like this, unless there's a game mode I'm a huge fan of like this, I usually play with friends, and for good reason, because I tend to get really, really pissy. I get pretty angry. Well, I guess I don't actually get angry. I just kind of get annoyed and bored of it because I die all the time. It's more fun with friends because I can talk smack. I would like to have enough friends where we can all private room and talk smack because it's way more fun and easier to work with. Hold on. Let me write down COD real quick here. I'll bring that up with Steffi. Okay, also, I have no space on my hard drive for games. Not even kidding. So I'm going to be probably having to get a new hard drive for my Xbox so I can get all of my stuff, like more games in there. So I might have to halt for at least another week or two until next month or nearing the end of this month. Hopefully I sell some merch, and then I'll be able to buy buy all this stuff in the games. I try to buy digital versions primarily because it's easier to work with. But yes, let me pull up Friday the 13th. I do remember hearing about that. 13th game. Yeah, that's the one where you get to play as all the different guys. Yeah. Actually, I think it's called something else, to be honest with you. Is it seriously just called Friday the 13th of the game? Then what is my friend calling it then? Huh. That definitely looks like a fun game. Especially for the PC. I just got myself a new 2 terabyte hard drive for my PC, so... You know, that might be fun. My friend, his kids have it for Xbox. Actually, is it Play Anywhere, actually? If it's Play Anywhere, then I can actually play the game with them. Let me look that up here real quick. If you have any other game stuff, let me know. Put it in the comments. Well, I like how I Google it and it says this game is terrible, and I'm like, really, people? Why does that have to be the top search? I don't know. I've seen gameplay of it. It sounds like it'd be really fun. It's not in the Play Anywhere. Oh. That would be hard to play then. See, that's kind of why I'm excited about Ark, is because that's going to be Play Anywhere. This is no bueno. So if it's not Play Anywhere, I'm going to have to get the Xbox version so I can play with friends. Since I have it game shared with my girlfriend's Xbox, both of us will get to play. Which would be fun. Shadow of War, huh? Well, I mean, I know you can play on Xbox. I was looking in the list of Play Anywhere games, basically saying I can play my PC version and still play it connected with them. Oh, it looks like Recore is. Man, I wish I would have known that. I would have downloaded it for my computer rather than my PC. I mean, Xbox. That would have... Nah, because I know editing it would have been weird too. That's kind of my problem is editing right now. Editing PC versions. The Long Dark definitely sounds like one I'm definitely going to want to play. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Slime Rancher's coming, I guess. Okay, well, I was just looking at the list of other games. Any other games that you can think? And the game that you just said. Oh. Huh. I should keep writing my lists. The Long Dark. I am excited. This is... Oh. It would be an amazing game to stream. Unfortunately, that was yesterday. Oh, man. Bummer indeed. That's no worries, though. I don't know. I've had a great deal of fun, you know. Friday the 13th. That's definitely a game I'm gonna have to look into. Last time I was hanging at my friend's house. His kids were like, "Hey, you gotta do this. You gotta stream it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it." And I'm like, maybe. It just depends on demands. Now by Friday the 13th, we're looking at doing this as a stream thing, not a like a story mode thing. Because I imagine the story mode. Actually no, they told me it didn't have a story mode. Nothing but online play. Oops. I think that would be fun. I think Steffi would try it a couple times. She has a boyfriend that works at a pawn shop, so he'd be able to do that. Oh, let's see here. Whoopsies. There we go. The chat disappears when I try to save it. I don't want to say it because then I'll have 1.5 million people trying to get me, add me on Xbox, which would be fine. But what I would recommend is if anything, well, you'll probably be the only offer. You'll probably be the only person adding me on Xbox for now. Dun, dun, dun. Controller disconnected, which I predicted. But yeah, no. Friday the 13th, I probably won't be able to play immediately. I'm working on a lot of other stuff. Doom. Doom is another one my friend wanted to play with me. I've got a lot, so my apologies if I don't get to the game that you want immediately. Oh, Doom? Yeah, my apology. I know, right? But yeah, like I said, my apologies if I don't get to your games, or the games that you suggest immediately. Things like Destiny and whatnot probably will do better as a stream, to be honest with you, with friends, since it's so big. Overwatch, probably about the same way. It'd be hard for you to do videos other than highlight reels, which if I can get my friend's son to edit with me, he'll be able to help with highlight reels, which will make it a lot easier. Rainbow Six Siege, I know, has a pretty long story mode, which would be great. Horizon Zero Dawn's the same way, and so is Prey. Those are all things that I'm looking. I'm actually finishing up my Sleeping Dogs series, which, if you've never watched Sleeping Dogs, or played it actually, it is it's just basically GTA in Hong Kong. It's an old game, like an old Xbox 360 game, which was really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I'm kind of bummed out that it's pretty much over at this point, so I need to find another game to fill that void, you know? I'm going to be doing a lot more PC games and edits, but like I said, I just got to get the software listening to me first. Then I could start putting my face and playing some more of those interesting, in-depth ones. Ultimate goal is to shoot for 2 videos a day, so this way I can maximize my content. I'll probably do a lot more than that overall, but I'm only planning on 2 videos a day at a minimum for now. Primarily because I have to set up other stuff, streams, and look into collaborations as well. How many yeah, other than that, I think we're doing pretty good. Did you have any other games in mind, Dragon Man, or did you have any other questions? Or both? No. Nice. I did kind of chat your ear off with 1.5 million explanations and repeats of the same thing. It is getting about that time, so getting pretty tired. Wait, oh no, what is it? What is it, Dragon Man? Oh. Oh! Xbox 4. No worries. I know what you mean. I think I kind of went into that and then went off on a tangent. If you look into the description below, there is a thing called the Elgato capture device. That's exactly, you plug it in line with your HDMI cord, plug the other plug into the computer, download the Elgato software, then you'd be able to record from there. Pretty much else is, there's a record button you can click live preview, you can turn, to be honest with you, since you'll be playing it on the my setup is special because I did it that way to make, I literally play the game from my PC, so I use the, how do I put this, I use the TV, or I use the computer output, and then I use the preview function on the actual software, and then I full screen it on my actual computer, which is hooked up to my giant 60-inch TV, which is my monitor I use. So that's how I do it, but there's a little bit of lag there, so depending on your games, especially shooters, you tend to get your butt handed to you because you can't shoot, or you can't hit nearly as quickly as others. But that would probably be the best way I found. I honestly have not found any way to be able to stream in any of the applications yet. Now, there is an application called Mixer that I'm aware of that I actually don't even know, like, let's see. I don't think you can stream on to the Xbox from that. Let me look it up here. Because otherwise you may actually get stuck using an Elgato device, which are inherently spendy. Oh, hey, look, Pokemon Go. 90 confirms X-raid testing is not finished yet. Great. I tried to type it and I just spelled Xbox One totally wrong too. So you're totally cool about that. Let's see here. Okay, so in the future you do not need to manually open the Twitch app to start broadcasting, says Xbox Broadcast. Your Connect during any play session will also open the streaming widget. Okay, so you can broadcast. You might not actually need the Elgato now. Back when I was doing it, you needed it. That might save you a lot of hassle. Let's see here. Start broadcast, which is 2 words, Xbox Broad. Position your Kinect camera to suit the game you're playing. Wait, what? See your viewers are saying with full chat experience. But do I have to be hooked up, though? Or, like, do you have to be hooked up to a computer to do it? Broadcast review, enable Connect. Oh, you need to connect to do it. Okay. I don't have a Connect, so Oh, hey, what's your name on Xbox? Oh, why, thank you for sending me the message. Never mind then, Dragonman. I actually think I would Google it real quick and check that out because I think you might need to connect. Enable connect, also enable microphone, blah, blah, blah. Lastly, you need to choose your chat screen on the feed, blah, blah, blah. Give your broadcast name, broadcast title window. Finally, start broadcast. In the future, you do not need to manually open the Twitch app to start broadcasting. Xbox broadcast connecting widget. What? Your account must be in good standing. Okay, a wire connection is better than wireless. Private settings. I'm going to look into this because I might be able to do this rather than using the Elgato. Actually, to be honest with you, I prefer the Elgato for more than one reason. For one, the Elgato is also recording software. So, if you may be able to broadcast so you can stream. Battlefront 2, yes. Let me put that in there. I can't believe we forgot that. Steffi's boyfriend loves playing that. Actually, you may actually see... Wrong keyboard. You may see him. His name is Jake. We may end up playing with him at some point. Like I said... Oh, you play the beta? That's nice. Battlefront. That's gonna be fun. I think it's Battlefront or Battlefield. I can't remember. Whichever one has the vehicles in it, I played too. Refresh, darn it. Ouch! Popped my leg all weird. There we go. There we go. I just have my Xbox. I have my Xbox synced to my my actual computer. So, anywho's, I digress. Yes, you may need the Elgato to actually record. Do some research on that. If broadcast, I think it only broadcasts to Twitch now I think about it. But look into it. Keep in mind, like I said, you could use the Elgato device. There are other types of devices as well that are similar to Elgato. Elgato just has the best reviews with the best reviews for the software. I have not had any hiccups except for the streaming software, which did take me a portion of it, which it did take me a little bit to learn. OBS actually runs smoother and with less PC, way on the system, to be honest with you. So there's an interesting setup I can tell you about later at some point if you decide to stream through an Elgato or through a device into your computer. Trying to think. I can't really think of any other way you could just, because there's no way you could hook it directly to your computer. Is there? No, unless you have a graphics card that had an HDMI input, which would be weird. Yeah, sorry, it's kind of a dilemma I've been thinking about. I think about this frequently, so I'm sorry that I get all rambly about it, because I do try to think of new ways that would make my streaming experience way better. So to be able to stream, you more than likely won't need the Elgato, but you might only be able to stream Twitch, which isn't a bad thing. But some people are not fans of Twitch. On the flip side, though, you also won't be able to edit anything without an external device. So do some research. I don't want to give you some bad advice. I'm just telling you what I use as a setup, which is the Elgato device to the PC. Use the Elgato software. Now, I believe you can actually download the Elgato software. When do I upload it? Oh, I actually upload Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but that's going to be changing. I'm going to be uploading Friday or Monday through Saturdays coming this next week. I have videos set up for it now. I kind of double up on games currently, so my apologies in advance. You'll probably see one game and then have a different game, then the same game from the first day. Basically, I just alternate the same games, or they're kind of in a pattern. But that may change since next week. Yes, more of you? What do you mean? But yes, I will be uploading a lot more videos and a lot more different games. I only have small funds for being able to do the games, which is kind of a bummer. But that's okay, because like I said, I'll be getting new stuff and we'll be able to do a lot more. You'll be able to see a lot more too, especially with streams. Like I said, I'll be shooting and editing 2 videos a day starting Monday, since I'm already caught up with next week's videos, which is the hard part because I was a week behind. Long story short, thanks to the move, because it took so long, I was a week behind, so I didn't have this week's videos, but I always record for the following week, you know what I mean? So I had to edit this week's videos, then next week's videos, then set up the channel and get everything functioning properly. Then I had to update all of my descriptions. If you look at the descriptions now, pretty much almost all of them are the same through all my videos back to the first one, and that took me a whole day to do. Probably not a whole day. It took me a lot less than that, but it was quite a bit. But yeah, definitely. 1, research. Make sure if you're able to use the Xbox to stream and record. I don't think you can record at all, which is why I have the Elgato. 2, you're going to want to figure out which thing you're going to want to use. If you use the Elgato, you can use the recording software, but I do know a fancy way to get around that using OBS, which I have noticed puts a lot less of a strain on my system using OBS. And you can look it up. Oh, it's just literally OBS. If you need to find it, go to Twitch and then click on their, recommended stuff. It runs way smoother because there's not nearly as much with it. So you actually might be able to get away with streaming and recording from OBS. But OBS is also a heck of a lot more confusing. It's not very direct. Right now, my computer, you can hear the fans going. But as soon as I close this Elgato application, once I'm done streaming here, it will go all nice and quiet. If I open up the OBS and stream, it makes no noise, which means that doesn't make my computer hot, which is work. That's the problem though. OBS is filled with 1.5 million options that you could accidentally kind of get all goofy. So I would recommend leaving it the stock way, and unless you have questions, you kind of chat up, or I mean, you can always message me on Twitter, but like I said, I am no guru. I'm still goofing around with it myself. Actually, yeah, that would be kind of nice. If you could get the Elgato, then you can use OBS. OBS will probably be able to run a lot smoother with your computer because there's a lot less stuff. And if you can do that, then that means you can also use StreamMate and stuff like that. That would be nice. Because if you use StreamMate, then you can put chat stuff on there. I didn't do it this time. I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of a bummer, but if I would have did it this time, and when you went to follow me, it would have scrolled a little thing on there, and it would have said your name and everything. That is from Streamlabs. Also look up a Streamlabs account if you want. Tether it to your YouTube, or maybe your Twitch, or whichever one you want to use. What it will do is you'll be able to modify your basically the stream itself so people can see it. Put like little chat bars and stuff like that if you want. Honestly, I found out that it was super cluttery and nobody liked it, except for maybe the chat stream thing, which is why I didn't do it this time. But I'm just going to go back to using OBS. This Elgato's great and all, but it's way too much of a hassle and weight on my processor. And I have an i7, quad core 4.5 gigahertz. I mean, on a brand new motherboard with 16 gigs of RAM and a NVIDIA 1080 Ti, or 1080 GeForce GTX, come on, I actually have a pretty solid setup with it's actually really solid, 800 watt system and everything, 2 solid state drives, 3 terabytes worth of hard drive space, and all 7200 RPMs. It's in a buttload of fans, so I should not be having problems. And for some dumb reason, this thing really does make it warm up. The processor, for some dumb reason, it won't use my graphics card for some reason. I try to force it to use it, but it will not use it. I have forced it to use it on the other computer though. That would be a Twitter thing. Just tweet me. It'll be a lot easier to see your stuff on there. My apologies, I don't necessarily give out my number immediately. Probably, like I said, once we work together a lot more. Also because I don't want my phone getting cluttered. I've been getting a lot of random calls. One gentleman was asking for like a Maggie, and I'm like, this is no Maggie. I'm just telling you that now. I was gonna give him some weird name. That would have been funny as heck. But no, tweet me. Tweeting me would probably be the fastest way. I also have an Instagram as well, but I have no idea how to use that yet. I'm learning. My apologies. I also have a Facebook page as well, but that one's kind of hard to work with, Facebook. Primarily because it's so devoid of people. Like, I can never... The only people I ever see... My what? T-E-E-K? Teek? Oh. Trying to figure out what that is. All of my links for everything is in the description. So, I mean, if you need any, like, the best way to contact me is going to be exactly that. The Twitter link that's in the description. Especially since my phone, like I said, I use that for a lot of personal stuff rather than... I try to keep my YouTube stuff separate from my home, like, personal phone stuff. Yeah. No offense to you at all. You know, I've actually had a lot of people offering to mod the streams, too, for some reason. And I'm like, I don't have enough people in the streams to do that yet. So, it's no worries, though. Thank you so much for asking. But yeah, tweet me. You'll be able to get a hold of me there. Just kind of tweet my page directly. It'll send me a notification. My apologies if I don't get back immediately. I might be in the middle of editing, shooting, or any assortment of other random stuff I've been trying to do and make money on the internet. But yeah, like I said, if you have questions about the Elgato, stuff like that, it is spendy. It is going to be an expensive purchase, so it's kind of one of those things that's, yeah. It's easier to get into YouTube if you have a desktop or a computer you can stream from, because all you need is OBS, and then you can stream your games. Done. I'm not even kidding. It's really that simple. But if you're using console streaming, you need to have a device. Or, like we were talking about, you might be able to stream that way. Another thing you could do is... Well, that would be kind of a waste and a half. Basically stream, but then edit your stream to make episodes. Or highlight reels, if you will. But, I'm going to be honest with you, if you haven't edited before... Oh, what time is it here? It's 11:16, so I'm actually going to be getting off. We actually pushed this really, really far. It has been engaging to talk with you. You ask a lot of questions. I also talk a lot, so that's always good there. Yeah, I'm Central Time, so all of my uploads, especially when you get them from my tweets, are all going to say Central Time on them. Or if I go to give an update, sorry. No, don't apologize, you're fine. Like, you haven't done anything wrong at all. I'm enjoying this. This is great. It really is. I mean, I honestly expected the stream to be completely devoid of people all the way up until, like, you know, the bitter end. So, I've been having a blast talking to you. Not even kidding. It's been great. Wow. I really have been having a lot of fun today. Got a bunch of editing done, had myself some coffee, good lunch, and I got to chat with you and have you added to, you know, met you, Dragon Man. Thank you so much for joining in the streams. You've been a vital part. Like, really have been a vital part, believe it or not. Oh, nice. So then you would be Mountain Time. Nice. So just west of me. Wait. Nope. Yeah, it's midnight Eastern. Pacific is actually going to be 9 something. Believe it or not. 9:17. Yeah, thanks so much again for being here in the stream. It's been great. You know, I like the support. It makes things a lot, makes me feel good, you know. You know, meeting people, shaking hands, taking names, playing games. This is what I like to do. I've been having so much fun editing, too. I've had a blast, and I really hope everything turns out amazing for your streaming, for you getting into that, your experience, and the whole 9, you know? Yeah, like I said, I definitely do some research. I honestly think Elgato's the only way we could do it at this point. If you do have questions, like I said, you can tweet me. You got that. Otherwise, you can always message or leave a comment on my actual page if you want. But tweeting would probably be a lot easier because then I can respond back to you and we can have threads. I could always message you. I think you can privately message on Twitter. If not, then I can always get you my Instagram. Oh, yes, Thank you, Jonathan. So I'm going to be heading off myself as well. Yeah, Jonathan, that is a really nice name. I know you saw that earlier. Before you switched it over to Dragon Man. I usually use people's gamer tags. I try to anyways. But thank you so much for being on the stream. You've been a pleasure to have. Thanks so much for staying up so much later and hanging out with me. It's been awesome. The questions were great. I was able to kind of get everything out of my brain. I feel really good about it all. Just like I said, tweet me, hit me up. Like I said, if you have any questions about my setup, you can tweet me, but all the links for everything that I use currently is in the description, so you'll be able to find all that. And, if you do have any other game ideas, feel free to throw them on the Twitter. Let me know if you can think of something that we don't remember now. And like I said, you may see them in a upcoming stream or a new video series. But yes, it is going to be a good night. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. And thanks for everybody who's tuned in and, heck, who's watching the rerun of this stream. Like I said to him, everything is linked in the description. If you do have questions or, have any ideas, hit me up on Twitter. I will probably maybe do a Q&A eventually here. Hopefully soon. Probably next week nearing the end. Probably Saturday midday, to be honest with you. But if you do have questions, you can post them on the Twitter or I'll figure out how to get that to work. Just keep up to date with my account, and we'll get it all straightened out, okay, shall we? So, let's have a good night, shall we? Take care. Mango, oot!